Byron Scott with us on SportsCenter to break this down some more. So it looks like with that comeback, the Clippers got the full attention of Durant and the Warriors, and that didn't turn out to be a good thing for them.
No, you know what, Stan, every now and then you got to stop poking the bear. and they poked the bear in game 2 and came back with an unbelievable historical comeback to win that game. But all they did, I thought, was really wake up the Golden State Warriors. That's all they did.
Yeah.
And when you wake up the bear, you know, sometimes that bear's going to maul you, and that's exactly what happened tonight. Kevin Durant, you know, averaging 8, 9, 10 shots a game in the last 7 to 8 games, came out with a very aggressive mindset from the start. And he said it after the game that, you know, Steve Kerr made a subtle adjustment. The subtle adjustment was get him the ball. You know what? Get him the ball. Make sure he gets 20-plus shots tonight, and let's see what happens. And we saw what happened, 38 points in 30 minutes. That's the Kevin Durant that we all know and love.
The Clippers have a lot of fight in them.
Yes.
As we saw in game 2.
Yes.
And Doc Rivers has them, I believe, overachieving.
Yes.
But this had the look of a mismatch. And it made it look like this is going to be a serious uphill climb for the Clippers to try to even stay in this.
Well, you know what, Stan? I think when we looked at the playoff picture, everybody looked at 1-8, and they saw the Clippers against the Golden State Warriors, and everybody said this was the only mismatch out of all the other games or all the other series in the NBA, as far as the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference.
Right.
Well, the Clippers said, nah, it ain't that big of a mismatch. But I always thought that they would win one of these games, and I thought it would be at home. The Golden State Warriors would win this series 4-1. I still think that to be true. But again, all they did was wake up the bear, and Golden State noted if they don't come every single night focused on what they have to do, that they can't get beat.
All right, now I know this is an impossible task here, given what we saw, but if you're coaching the Clippers, is Beverly your best chance against Durant? Is there any sort of adjustment they can make so this doesn't happen again?
Well, you know, the only other adjustment Doc can make is say, listen, even if Beverly's guarding, we got to double team him. Okay. You might have to come at him even when he's facing you, you know, and a lot of times when you come at great players and they can see the double team come, they can, you know, still pick you apart. But the alternative is you stick with him one-on-one, you're going to give up 40.
Right.
You know, especially if he has to play in the fourth quarter, which he didn't have to do today. He had the luxury of being able to sit out the fourth quarter and still have 38 points. Great players, you have to mix up your defense against them, because if you give them a steady diet of one thing, they will tear you apart. And Kevin Durant is one of the greatest players in the game today.
And then you double him, you get Thompson and Curry moving around for wide open
Pick
jumpers.
your poison. Pick your poison.
A lot of poison there, too.
A lot of poison with that Golden State Warrior team.
All right, Coach, good having you on the show.
Stan, good to see you.